Riveting content. Empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by 3 Hues Painting Studio. Come paint, sip, and party at 3 Hues. Visit our website today at 3hueshouston.com. Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, Dr. Ashandra Batiste understands that one of the biggest obstacles is dental fear. The vision at Elite Dental Wellness is to ensure every patient is treated with respect, ultimate care, patience, and love. Call us today to make an appointment at area code 713-789-8680. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of All Things Beauty. I am your host, S. Murray, and today I have some special guests with us. Guys, not only one, but there's two. I have Miss Antoinette and Antonia with us, the makeup twin. What do we call you? Glam by Tonette. Welcome, guys.
Thank you for having us. I'm so excited too and nervous too.
So bring your mic just a little bit closer. Yeah, so they can be able to hear you. So I saw it was raining earlier today.
It was. Yes.
And I thought I was going to get caught driving over here in the rain.
Yeah, I just thought I was going to get my hair rained on. Like, we have umbrellas for that. The hair is what I'm worried.
Yes. So the drive over was okay for both of you guys?
Yes, as I told you, I got turned around.
Oh, that's right.
But I am directionally challenged. So, but I made it.
So we've never had you, Miss Antonia, on the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as S has already mentioned, I am Tony of Glam by Tonette, and this beautiful lady to my right is my twin sister, older than her by 4 minutes. So, but we both do makeup. We love to do it. We generally do brides, wedding parties, any special occasion or event, and so we just want to share some beauty with you.
Awesome. Well, we definitely love having you on this show.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. So, as we always do when we first start the show, we got to talk about what's going on our lips, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
So, Tony, why don't you tell us what's going on your lips, girl?
Well, although it is summertime, I feel like you can never fail with a red lip.
That's true.
So, this one in particular is budget friendly as well. This is ColourPop, and the name is Creeper. So, that's what I'm wearing today.
And that one is $5 or $6?
It's $5, yes, and it will stay all day. I have tested it, and it withstands the test of time. So yes.
And so, what are you wearing today?
I actually have a lip shade by Tarte Cosmetics, and it is called Bestie. So I didn't leave home without my Bestie today. This was actually $20, and it, it's just like a lip stain, and it was $20 at Ulta.
Okay, awesome. And it looks really, really good on you.
Thank you.
I love the way it's like blending all in one.
I was like, oh, did my face look mute?
One tone.
Okay, cool.
I love it.
Yes.
And for me today, I am wearing actually a combo deal. And since we were going to talk about glossy, I was like, let me put on my glossy. And today I'm wearing, I think this is called Pretty Zombie Cosmetics. And this one is called Purple Poison. and it's just like a pinkish purple type of color, and it is a liquid lipstick as well. I think liquid lipstick is like the thing. It's it.
It is. It really is.
Like no more.
No need to reapply.
Yeah.
Like no one has time for that.
Nobody. And then I decided to top it off with my MAC liquid lip gloss, and this was actually Viva Glam Rihanna 2.
Okay.
And this just has like a sparkly color, and I thought
It's
it'd be
pretty.
really, really nice for the since we were talking about summer today.
Yes.
And this is years old though, child. I probably need to throw that away. Let's not talk about that.
Hey, that's the best ones. Don't let it go.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because they're like limited edition, and so it's like I don't want to let it go, even though I probably need to let it go.
No, you don't either. It looks very pretty on you.
Oh, look at my husband said the color looks beautiful on me.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Go, hubby. High five.
All right, and you get Rachel. Was that Rochelle?
Rachel
Rachel
joined us. Hey, girl.
Hey. All right, guys. So we're talking about summer makeup, right?
Yes,
We're here. It's hot as heck outside,
it is.
and all the makeup collections are dropping, right?
They are.
Right, they are.
Have you guys seen an influx of like collections just drop?
Well, some of the brands always try to keep something, popping out there for you, whether it's fall or summer. So I feel like you always have unlimited options. I mean, really just emptying the bank account. However, yes, I have seen some really nice things, which we'll discuss some of those things today. So,
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, for us as makeup artists, we find that even with the new trends, some of our clients are like, just keep it simple. Don't do too much. So we can't even really try most of the stuff on them. We have to try it on ourselves.
Let me ask you, as makeup artists, do you find yourself having to buy a palette for yourself and then a palette for your kit?
I find myself buying brushes for myself and brushes for my kids.
Oh, okay.
That way you're not using the same brushes on yourself that you are on your clients. Oh, but no, that palette is good for the everybody.
It's good for everybody.
I know that's right, because some of these palettes can range, right?
Yes,
Oh my
absolutely. And you can have, and of course you should, always be where you're checking your products, making sure that you're looking for expiration dates, etc. But that's more so for your foundation. But for eyeshadow, oh yes, as long as you keep clean brushes in your palette, they'll last forever. So it's almost like a waste of money if you buy, duplicates of something.
That's
So
true. Because all the palette colors in the palette aren't compatible to your skin
That is so
color.
true.
absolutely.
And so you'll have the one that's used all the way down,
Yes.
and then one that's not used. And I know you felt that skincare is very important for the summer too as well.
Yes, absolutely. So, I mean, we all know, especially in this Houston heat, it can be really, really like your skin is already going to be extra oily because of the weather. But in addition to that, we also find that if your skin is, you have breakouts in the summer, some people's skin is really sensitive.
Yeah.
You have to be mindful of that because makeup does not cover it. It does not. So,
Yeah. So moisturize is important.
Yes, moisturize.
Taking
And you
care
know
of
what? They say as you get older, things change. And I'm starting to find my skin is getting dry. I used to have really oily skin. And now in my T-zone, it's drier now than ever before. So I have to make sure that I'm staying hydrated and all of that stuff too.
Well, as her twin, you would think that would have passed on to me. I still have an oily T-zone. So I have to have my little black cloths and everything
Really?
because my skin still stays oily. What happened to being twins? Why don't I have a dry T-zone?
So what do you use to keep it?
Well, of course, now we're in the trending of, well, it's not a trend. It's been around forever. I think it's just new for some of the people who are just now dabbling into makeup, the whole highlighting and contouring. But they've done it forever. But so with that, I like a translucent powder more so than a powder with a color to it, because then you can stay true to whatever foundation you have on, whatever shade you've used, or whatever highlight color, and you don't have to worry about as the oil sets in your skin that changing if you're not really experienced with how to apply your makeup. I like a translucent powder.
That's true, because with the oil you can start to get that gray cast.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if you don't know what you're doing, it won't be
Oh wow! All right, so let's start talking about some of these collections. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
All right.
I
So
can
what
go
you got,
first.
girl?
I'm so excited to talk about this. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette.
Yes, that is huge.
Yes, it is huge. It's all over the internet.
It
Just
is.
search Urban Decay and Naked Heat. It's coming up, okay? No, but I really love it. I said Urban Decay has turned up the heat with this
Yes.
palette. When you even look at the pictures that they have to promote the palette, I mean, it's just beautiful. And for Houston specifically, you know, it's hot here already, so it's already hot in Houston. So you kind of go outside looking like you're sweating, but this actually makes you sweat and you look like you got a little purpose to it. You know what I'm saying? So there's some nice shimmer shades in there. And so what they
Yes.
call it is their scorched neutrals.
Ah.
Yeah, so
very
it's like,
nice.
okay, Urban Decay with a cute name, scorched neutrals, and you get 12 shades in here. So it's $54, and they actually include a brush. And I want to show they have the brush, and I'm thinking it's a double-sided brush, right? And so when you think about that, I was doing just some price matching, and just to get a shadow brush, it can range anywhere from $13 to $20 per brush.
Yes.
But because you have two sides on this one, you get that in the same palette, so you don't even have to pay the additional cost for it. So 12 shades, it goes from very light, which you would use in your brow bone area, and then it goes to what you would use in your crease, and then if you want to smoke it out a little bit, it has those shades down here as well. So it's just perfect for if you know what to do with makeup, if you don't know what to do with makeup, if you just want to pop on one color. I mean, it's working for everything, for everybody, to me.
I agree. I agree.
And the packaging is beautiful too. I mean, did we get that?
Yeah.
The packaging is beautiful on
It
this.
is beautiful. I think out of all of their palettes that they have, because like they have the Naked, the Naked 2, right? That this one is really tailored or really nice for women of color.
I think
That's
so
what
too.
I was liking about it as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I love that you have those on there. So you see, for darker skin tones, it shows up. It's just as pigmented, which sometimes we have when we do clients of darker skin tones, the shades don't show as well.
Yes.
But this is showing. It's just perfect. I love it. I think it's amazing.
Even from the lightest color to the darkest
Absolutely.
color. All of them are
Absolutely.
And it's not just showing in pigmented, but it actually looks good. You know what I mean? The colors look well on every skin tone.
Yes.
So I think that it's perfect. And I would also like to add that it's hot now and trending now for the summer, but it's a perfect palette that will carry on into
That's
the
true.
fall
Year-round.
months as well,
Yes,
right?
year-round.
That is true.
Yep.
I love those colors. Even if it's adult friendly.
Yep.
You know, it doesn't have all
Yes.
those light colors. And I feel like out of all those colors in there, I can use all those colors. in there.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah.
And one thing I wanted to add about it is, all right, we all travel in the summertime, and you don't want to be taking all of your makeup every time you go somewhere. You want to get, this is perfect to travel with, right? You can take this and you can put on a nice shimmer, the lighter shade during the daytime. But let's say you're at a resort and you go out at night. You could put the darker shades on and smoke it out at night.
Oh,
And you have all of this
yeah.
in one palette. It's travel friendly. It's in this nice hard case. I wouldn't recommend you put it in your luggage because they might take it. But I'm just saying you can put it in your purse.
Yeah.
So this is perfect for traveling too. Mm-hmm.
And even at $54 with 12 shades, that's coming in about $6 or so a shade.
Absolutely.
So that is really, really
Yeah,
good.
That's
especially
the
when you're
perfect
just
one.
applying it on yourself. You know, that palette's still going to last you forever.
And I love that you said that, S, because I actually looked at just for the normal shades for Urban Decay, it's $19 a pop for each individual shade. So just imagine if you bought 12 of these. We got them for $54, y'all. So you can't really beat that. So I love
That
it.
is true. Well, this portion of the show is sponsored by 3 Hues. Come join us with Paint, Sip, and Party. Join us for a party. Book your own private event for kids or adults. Let 3 Hues help you create your masterpiece on canvas step by step. A painting party is perfect for any occasion. A church function, wedding showers, team building, Girl Scouts earning their badges, date night, hey ladies, birthdays, and anything you just want to do to have fun. Ask them about their summer camp programs for kids clubs, special events, and even wine glass pairing. Did we mention 3 Hues is mobile? That's right. They can come on. They can go to you via studio. Well, you can come to them, or you can go to the. Lord, you can go to their studio, or they can come to you. So, and then you can visit their website at 3hueshouston.com. All right. Awesome. So let's go. What you got for us, Tony?
So what I have, because I love a palette too, but this is actually a blush palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this trio is Berry Adore. Now she had 4 different choices actually in the blush trio, but what I was looking for is something that would actually complement a woman of a lighter skin tone to those of a deeper skin tone, and what this trio provides, I think, is absolutely perfect. And I love blush. If you don't wear blush, you need to put you on some blush. And so I just absolutely love it. The price point is $30. I actually found this at Sephora, but not only is it at Sephora, Anastasia Beverly Hills has her own website as well, where you can purchase her trio. So for me in particular, because this is $30, you would think $30 for blush. But when you think about that, brush is really like one swipe and it gives you, and that's all you need. And it just accentuates your cheekbones when you're smiling. And so it's just a really, really beautiful pigmented palette. And like I said, she has 4 different choices. So maybe you don't want the deeper choices that are in here, because of course it is berry. So that the intention is that it's the darker shades. But I saw also hues of peach. So if you're a girl that really just likes a subtle application to her blush, that's perfect too. But again, you get 3 choices. So you can wear from summer to fall, even to the winter seasons, and it will still be a perfect complement to whatever makeup look you're doing. So I really like this palette.
I agree with you, and I agree also with you that blush is like the one thing a lot of people sleep on.
They don't. You know what though? When we were in high school, we used to be majorettes in the band, and our sponsor would always say, "Where is your blush?" And we would say, "I don't want to wear blush." We thought it was for old people. You're not putting that blush on me. Yes. And so now I'm like, oh, I see what she means. I cannot live without my blush. So I love it, even to work. You know, I'm like, where's my blush? And I have a more subtle shade that I wear to work, but I have to wear it. I have to.
Yeah, and just like Tony, I think I actually am the one who got us to start wearing blush, because when I went out for AKA, my sorority sisters, they wore it. And so, you know, when you're around a group of women and they do certain things, you're like, oh, that looks good. I didn't think it would look that good. So then I started wearing it. And then I realized it was for young people too.
Yeah. It's like, not only if you don't wear eyeshadow, it's a great way to cut your face.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Put a little color.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And so how much did you say the palette was?
$30.
$30. All right. Awesome. So guys, this ends. Wait, before we go, we want to say hello to Maya.
Hey, Maya.
Hey, Maya.
Hey, Kelly.
And then she said, I just saw Miss who?
She
That's
said
Rachel.
Mrs. Portis
Miss
would be
Portis.
proud of us.
Oh,
the blush
sponsor. We were majorettes together.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And thank you for everybody who joined. Do you guys know these people? Let's see. Jesse. I know Jesse.
And Fred and Alfredo.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Thanks, you guys, for watching. Now, don't forget, we have the show must continue. Although we're ending right now on Facebook, we ask that you subscribe to all our major platforms. We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. And actually, the show's address is www.thesphere.tv/ATB. And you can watch the show tomorrow in its entirety. And you can see the rest of the things that we have to talk about, because we got some stuff to talk
We do
about.
have some stuff to talk about. Y'all need to check it out.
All right. Yes. And don't forget to review the show. Tell us how we're doing. And then don't forget to share our Facebook Live. Share our links as well. And did you know you can donate to the Sphere? That's right. Donate to our mission to bring enrichment and inspired content each and every day. The donation website is www.thesphere.tv/donate. All right, guys. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the rest of the show. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So, were we done talking about that? Yeah, we were done.
Yeah, we're talking about that blush, honey. We all loved it.
We got so engrossed.
What about about your blush story? How did you start wearing it?
Well, it all started with YouTube with me as well.
Really?
Yeah. I wasn't a big blush person. I wasn't a big makeup person
Yeah.
at all. And so I seen that everybody had the MAC blushes. They had the MAC eyeshadows, MAC lipsticks, and things like that. So that's how I got started wearing blush. But I still have all those
Yes.
blushes.
YouTube has the ability to make you think you an overnight makeup artist. I'm telling you, like, I still to this day, even though we have clients and we book for, weddings and all type of events, I still watch a good YouTube. Yes, I do. And they still show you and keep you up to date with the trends, you know, because sometimes the youth is into things that you may not ever be requested to do on a client.
Yes.
So this is how you stay just up to date or whatever. So I love YouTube.
Like I wouldn't know about some of these products
That's
if it
true.
wasn't
Absolutely.
for you.
That is so true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I am bringing to you today the KKW contour palette.
Let's talk about
it. That thing just hit, right?
Yes.
And it was so the Kim Kardashian dropped this contour palette. Now everybody knows her sister,
Yes.
Kylie Jenner. She came up with the Kylie lip kit.
Yeah.
Yes.
And those things like by
Sold
storm.
out.
Yes. Everyone had to have it. And I believe those lip kits are like $20.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Kim Kardashian West decided to come out with her own makeup line, and so she decided to come out with a contour kit.
Yeah.
The contour kit includes 3 different ones. I believe it's a light, a medium, and a dark.
Right.
And inside the package, we can show here, it comes with a brush, a 2 double-ended brush. It also comes with a highlight kit, and then of course the contouring stick. Now I believe these packages are like $40 something, like $45 or something like that. And I've been looking at the reviews, and I haven't seen any really good reviews on these products.
But you know what? Most people will purchase it because of whose it is. And at that point, she has got your coins. So
That's really all that
Doesn't matter.
at the end of the day. I mean, literally, yeah.
But you know what? I think that because contouring is not something new, people have been doing it forever. But I think we've been giving a lot of credit to Kim Kardashian. I think because of the subtlety of her contour.
Oh, yeah.
It's so natural, and people love the natural look.
Yes.
Her artist, he has mastered that thing. I mean, it's beautiful. But I think when you talk about the variations of skin tones of people, it's not fitting to all complexions, and so I think that's probably why it's getting some negative reviews.
And from what I understand, the product, it doesn't have that much product within this, so it doesn't really validate the $45 price point.
No, not at all.
Yeah, and so from what the reviews I've been seeing, although it is sold out now,
Yeah,
it is sold
exactly.
out. It's not some. It's an everyday. You
Right.
can
Yeah.
get it anywhere. Anastasia, anywhere. Yeah. But here are the colors that are swatched out. And so, like I said, you come with the contour colors. The contour colors comes in on both ends. And then you have the highlight color. And then I guess it's kind of like the highlight. And then what's the one in the...
That's really to set under the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the concealer
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's an interesting color for the darker shade.
Yeah.
When you look
Like,
at when you look at that tone,
Who's that peach?
and if I am that dark, don't put that piece under my eyes.
Right. Yeah. So I think she may have missed the mark where it comes to the color picking, color cones. But like I said, this one is all over the internet and things like that.
And you know what, S? I think it's going to be a trial and error because we see some of the collections that, you know, initially when they come out, they really don't cater to darker skin tones. And so because of that, they have to try 2 or 3 times before they get it right for us, you know?
So the reviews are important. I am the one that relies on them. Thank you for putting those out there, but I do not put them out there myself. I never write a review, and I keep saying I need to because that would help, right? They need those in order to cater to us.
Yeah, they do.
So
yeah. What's also nice, I guess, it comes with the brush, right?
That is
so it comes
nice.
with a dual end brush. The one is for the contouring and the other one is for the highlighting. So I guess that's nice.
Yeah, because the bottom part I saw looks kind of like a beauty blender almost. Those are $20
Oh,
by
pop.
So maybe
themselves.
that's what justifies the price point.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, but maybe no.
Yeah,
No.
Because guess what? She can give you that brush, and if you don't know how to use it, you got a
That's
$20
true.
brush that you just won't use.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
True.
yeah.
So yeah, so that is what's hot for the summer for me.
Yeah.
What you got? What else you got for us, Tony?
So again, I love the bang for the buck, and so this is another palette, and this is just look at this metallic. This is
Ooh,
just
this
so
is
pretty.
gorgeous.
You just open this up and look in the mirror, and you just think you glowing. So this one actually is Becca Cosmetics. And Becca has amazing cosmetics. Their pigmentation and just the quality of their makeup is really good. But Chrissy Teigen has partnered with them, and so this is a glow face palette. And I love the tones because they have a lot of underlying gold in the colors.
Yes.
And so for those that like to highlight, but you want to do a subtle highlight, but still enough that you can see it. And then it's also a blush included in here, which we talked earlier. I'm a blush girl, so of course this is another shade of a blush, and then you have these two highlighted colors here, and then this one as well is not really for a darker skin tone, but at the same time, because of the shades, one thing I think people should keep in mind is anything that is a highlight, a contour, or anything, it can be doubled as a shadow. I think you have to keep those things in mind, because if you have the right brush to apply it with, you're not limited to just using it for just the purpose of what they sell it for. And this is how you get the most money out of what you purchase
Yeah.
as well.
I agree
So
with
yes,
that.
this one I just love. Just don't you just
That is
love the way this
gorgeous.
is. But yes, the colors are
pretty.
just beautiful, and the pigmentation is good as well. The price point for this is $46,
Okay.
which is expected with Becca because they are a little higher end. But again, it will last, and also I feel like you'll notice the difference. You'll notice the
Yes.
difference when you apply it.
I have one of their highlighting kit. That thing was just $30 by itself.
Yes,
Right.
it is
Yeah.
a higher end. But
Yeah.
again, you probably notice the difference between that one and some other ones that you've used.
Oh
So,
yeah. Like my color pop one, I would use maybe every day, whatever.
Yes.
But that Becca is heavy, nice. I really like
yes,
it. Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, Chrissy Teigen. That's all right. And again, another compact that's compatible or
Yeah.
with women of color. I really,
I
really like
agree.
that. All right, Nat, what you got for us?
So I want to talk about Hourglass Cosmetics, and they actually have an ambient strobe lighting blush, and I just found out. I mean, they've been around forever,
They have.
but it's not a product that I've even used or that you even hear people talk about. But it's beautiful, just beautiful in the case. I mean, the marble is everything, and so it drew me in. I was like, oh, what is this? I need to know about this. And so I got it at Sephora, so you can actually purchase it at Sephora. It's $38. So I thought that was very interesting for the palette that Tony has. I mean, we just about $6 underneath
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna go with Becca.
Yeah. So Hourglass has that shade, and it's the strobe lighting blush. Obviously, strobing is just the same thing as highlighting, y'all. So it's the same thing. You're gonna put it on the very top part of your cheek area here, and as you change, size, when the lights shine on you, you look like you're glowing, right? It's shining. And so ultimately, that's what it is. But it's beautiful. I think that it's packaged beautifully, and you can use it all year round. But it's really nice for summer. For those of you who do not wear makeup, you can literally just put like a moisturizer on your skin, get a little bit of that highlight, put it on your cheekbones and also down the crease of your nose here, and you look like you just had a summer glow. So yeah.
I think we have a swatch of that. If you could put the swatches up, or the picture of what it looks like if you put it on your fingers, so they can see how beautiful.
Yeah, it really
that
is
particular
very
blush
pretty.
is. Do you see it in the Becca folder? What else picture do you see? Just one picture?
This is all I got.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, another gorgeous color. Love.
I mean, it's beautiful. And they have 4 different shades on that as well. And so just depending on what kind of look you're going for, obviously what the peacher tones and even that rose colored one, if you're a lighter complexion, that'll show really nice. And if you're going for a more bronzy effect, they have I believe it's called flash, for the darker skin tones, or even to get a more bronzed look. But I love it. It's beautiful.
I say choose wisely. It's $38.
Yes, it's $38. So choose wisely. You do not want to purchase multiple ones of those. No.
I think one thing out of all the things we've mentioned, we can see that bronzy gold is it.
It is.
Is it for the summer.
And you know what? I think when they really started pushing highlighting, you just thought it was like, oh, it's just a trend. It won't be around for long. But for me, I'm like, oh, forever. I will highlight and bronze forever. It's just so flattering to just all skin tones, all facial features. It just looks beautiful on all women. And I think whether you go from a lower end to a higher end, you have to get you some type of bronzer or highlighter. Is very flattering on the face.
Yes, I agree. And since you mentioned being flattered on the face, your teeth are flattering too.
Oh,
This portion of the show is sponsored by Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, our vision is to create a welcoming practice that will offer exceptional dental care and a lifetime of dental wellness. We're committed to the finest possible oral care and the overall health and well-being of our patients. Elite Dental Wellness is built upon a foundation of integrity, expertise, and service. Through our commitment to modern dentistry, continuing education, and friendly atmosphere, we strive to make our patients feel that they are part of our family. Dentistry can be scary, daunting, and uncomfortable, but Dr. Baptiste and her team work tirelessly to ensure your comfort. Make your appointment today with Dr. Baptiste at Elite Dental Wellness, 713-789-8680. All right. So while we're talking about teeth, we got to talk about lipstick.
Yes, let's do
How
it.
can we not forget MAC Cosmetics?
Yeah.
You know, I had to do them.
Yes.
So MAC Cosmetics came out with 17. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not 17. For summer 17, a metallic lipstick collection.
okay. Yes.
Yes, and there is a huge
Yes, it
range
is.
of lipsticks. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm scared of metallic lipstick.
Me too.
I'm scared.
Yes, I'm gonna do a little dot of metallic right
Yes.
here, and then the rest will be matte.
Yes. I am deathly afraid because I'm afraid of I guess we've kind of gone away from the frosty look.
Yes, we have. And
Yeah.
somebody is bringing it back. But I don't
it's
know if they
just a
bringing it back for
trend.
all of us.
Don't buy into it. Don't get you no frosty lip.
And if you do, don't get the cotton candy colors. I'm gonna need you to get some mature grown up colors.
So like that first range
Yes.
of colors, I probably would
Yes.
stay away from
Unless
these.
your face is beat, don't try those colors.
Yeah.
Don't try
Doesn't
that
look good.
pasty purple.
Absolutely not. And so they will sell you whatever you will buy, and you just have to keep in mind some of those colors are not for everyday wear, and you just have to be careful. So you're wearing what flatters you.
I
Keep
agree.
that in mind.
Agreed.
And so now these
Okay,
colors
I like
may
those
try.
shades.
Yes,
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
are pretty.
Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
let's see. It comes with 18 shades altogether with the other picture and then this one. And yeah, metallic shades for the summer. I mean, I'm not mad at them. They trying something.
They
They've been
are.
around for forever. They have to try
I
something.
think I'm more willing to try a metallic lip stain than just a regular lipstick. So, because you still have to worry about it bleeding, and
That's
and
true.
then, so if it was a lip stain, I think I would probably be more willing to.
That's
try
what
it.
I was gonna say. A word to the wise: make sure you still line your lips with that frosty lipstick.
Yes.
You want to make sure you line your lips.
It'll be all on your chin, honey. You don't want that.
And so I believe Max lipsticks coming at a price point of $17. Yeah,
Yes.
that's about $17. But yeah, those are the swatches. Can we see the swatches one more time, Elijah? Can we see the swatches one more time? Yes. And it's okay. Yeah. So maybe I would try the pink, maybe the
Yes.
purple.
Yes, because the deeper tones look very pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty. That's everything.
And then, or you can also top it, use it as a topper.
Yes,
right.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's right. And
Yeah.
actually, I would advise that, especially
Yeah.
if you're new trying out. And I mean, you go by the time you leave the house, you just devastated that you made the wrong choice. You just need to put that on top of something.
Because those lipsticks tend to slide a
Yes,
lot,
they
like you
do.
say. Yeah. So, and while we're talking about MAC, I also wanted to talk about a blush that I have been wearing for the summer. And this one is called Naturally Enchanting. Goes right along with everything else.
Yes,
that's
come on.
right. And so I really, really love this blush color.
You have that on today, Ed?
I
It's
do.
so pretty.
Nice.
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I love
Thank
it.
you. Yes, and it gives me a nice flush of color. I feel like I can wear this every single day.
I think so.
Nighttime, daytime. I really, really love it because I normally mix all the colors together, but if I want something more red, I can go there. And also it's great for travel too.
Yes.
It is.
Because I have all these colors with me in one, and so I don't have to worry about a big blush palette and things like that. So
And
yeah, I've
keep in
been,
mind it could double as a shadow.
Yeah,
If you're
and
traveling, you
that
can
is
still
true
use it
too.
as shadows.
The darker colors, I can
Yes.
use it as a shadow, and then, like I said, it really complements my skin color. So I really, really like this. I would definitely recommend this. It's a mineralized skin finish, actually. And
I
now
love their
nice.
skin
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I love that you brought up you can travel with it. I mean, some ladies don't want to travel with makeup. Don't leave home without it, girls. You need to travel with your makeup, your highlight, your blush, your contour. You need a little
Absolutely.
something, and so I love it. I think it's a perfect palette.
you know what? That would be a great show for us to do. A travel kit.
Yeah,
Like what we
absolutely.
do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What you
Which-
putting in
What's
that
the
travel
price
kit?
point?
This
for-
one is, I believe, it's $30.
Okay,
for
that's
this
not
one.
bad.
And that's not bad because this is going to last forever.
It will.
Yeah, it's going to last forever. So yeah, that is MAC Summer Lipsticks 2017. So what else we have? Let's see. Go ahead.
Well, the next thing that I wanted to talk about is more so another trend, and I think that a lot of people have seen it, and you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they have their makeup like that? And it's the glossy lid, and you've seen this on the runways. You've seen celebrities with their makeup like this, and I think the key to like any makeup look is just knowing how to properly do it. And so I found some images like, oh, this is beautiful to me. It is.
Everything.
And so what I saw when I saw this image, I was like, oh my goodness, this is just absolutely beautiful, because the one thing I think about the glossy lid that makes it easier, and it may not seem like that in the beginning, is that you really don't have to know how to do your shadow. The reason being is because you're not going for a well blended look or anything. You're going for the lid to look glossy. And so with that look in particular, like we just showed, with that, you're doing one shadow and then you're actually topping it with a gloss. That's what I found is the easiest way to achieve the look, for your lids not to feel super sticky, and then for the gloss to be subtle enough that it still blends in with the rest of your makeup. I absolutely love it when done the right way. And again, when using a particular shadow to achieve this look, staying in the hues of gold and bronze is the best way to do it, so that it blends into your skin tone.
Yeah, and I love the pop of color on that image there with the lady with the berry lips. That was beautiful. I
Yes,
mean, you
it
could wear that at
was.
nighttime going out. It's
Absolutely,
appropriate for everything.
absolutely.
So we have some more pictures that we wanted to show. Now, here's my concern with the glossy lid. Because normally when we put on eyeshadow, we put on a primer.
Yes.
So that's not going to really work well.
No, you don't want to prime the eye when you're doing this look. You don't want to prime the eye. And when I saw this image here, her lips are a little bold for me. And so this look, God didn't have the hard eyes, for this look. However, the lid, if you focus just on her lid, I think is done beautifully, because it's very subtle on the lid. And so with that though, you don't want to use a primer, because what a primer does is, one, reduces the oil that's going to come from the eye. Well, for a glossy lid, you're not trying to achieve that, so you don't need to do that. But at the same time, when you use a shadow, you want to use something that has a shimmer effect to it, something that's really soft, and then you literally just and now you can even apply a gloss that has a shimmer to it, because you want to use a gloss on top. And I think it's easy to use your finger, the tip of your finger, to apply the gloss, and so you're blending it naturally with the finger. But yes, finding and see how beautiful this is.
Yeah.
This is, again, very subtle, very soft. I think when you're going for that look, especially when you're someone who doesn't do your makeup all the time, you want to avoid the dark shades, because that can turn into an epic fail. So do your softer shades and do stuff that's in the golden family and stuff like that. It's pretty.
And I also want to say, because you don't wear a primer with this, you should be aware of what type of eyelid you have. Because if you have a hooded lid, now these pictures are beautiful, right? This look is beautiful, but everybody got their eyes closed because once they open wide, they're gonna have creased lids.
That's another thing I was concerned with, the creasing.
Yes, that's for a hooded lid. I agree.
Yeah.
Yes,
For
if
women
you
with
have a hooded lid, and you know who you are, you want to make sure that you don't put too much gloss. You want to be subtle on the gloss, and you
Very
really just use the
light-handed.
tip of your finger, and you would just blot it in this
Absolutely.
way, and ultimately that's how you would achieve that look. Don't overdo it, ladies. You will have creased lids, and it's a disaster.
Absolutely, it is not your lips. Do not go full out applying. You just want to be very subtle.
That's true. Good point.
Now, would you do a glossy lid and a glossy lip?
No,
No, you don't recommend.
Like the first image that we showed, I think that was perfect because it was like a color popped matte lip and then the glossy lid. So it kind of just distracts from. If it's too much gloss going on, it looks like you just left a sweatshop, and you just don't want to do. You don't want to go there.
Yeah.
So yes, this is just.
And then once you get in this Houston humidity, you are just gonna be a hot mess.
Yeah. I like the way too underneath with that particular picture. It looks like she has on gold eyeshadow and then put the gloss
and
over.
that's what I find is the most flattering way to achieve that is doing something in the gold family and putting that first as your base. That's your base instead of a primer. Your shadow is your base, and then you put the gloss on top.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Tony. I mean, not Tony. I'm sorry. Now, what you got for us?
I want to talk about Huda Beauty. So if you all do not know about Huda Beauty, you need to go on Instagram and figure out who she is. She's also on YouTube, and she has tons of YouTube videos just about how to apply makeup, how to do different things. She gives all kinds of tutorials. But she has a mini lip palette or where it comes with 4 shades actually of lipsticks. And so they are 4 different shades that she includes. And so she's doing this special for the summertime right now. So when you go to hudabeauty.com, you will actually see it's the first thing that pops up on the website. So it's 4 mini shades, and I love the names of these shades. Super cute. One is called Sugar Mama. One is called Crush, Girlfriend, and Wifey. So those are, it's like we working our way up. There's levels to this thing. And so it's the liquid matte minis, and it's so cute. And let's just be honest, I mean, especially for us new girls, I love a new shade. You can never have too many. And I love the variations of this one, and you're not gonna run out. With 4 to choose from. It's priced at $33. Y'all, you cannot beat that.
Not
$33 for all 4 shades. So I love it.
Again, something that goes with everything we've mentioned.
Yes.
So yeah, if you haven't heard of Huda Beauty, you have to check it out. And again, I mean, just to say, oh, what do you have on your lips, girl? I'm crushing over here. I got crush on my lips, just to say something cute.
I will admit I've never heard of this lady, but yeah, this is definitely an interesting palette. Yeah, I really, really like that.
And I'm all about the mattes. I mean, especially for the nude shades, like I really love a nice nude matte. I think since they came out with that, it's been the best thing ever. And there are some of her other shades. She's got a ton on her website. I also want to point out that just the individual shades are priced at $20.
Okay.
So if you just get one of the individual matte shades, it's $20, $33 for the set of 4.
Okay. Nice. Huda Beauty. Never heard of them.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. And so lastly for me, I wanted to talk about, wait a minute, I need to do a commercial. Don't I need to do a commercial?
You sure do?
I sure do. Okay. Well, this portion of the show is sponsored by The Sphere. Are you starting your business or looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your products? If so, get your product placement and advertisement need handled right here at The Sphere. We offer a wide variety of content delivering platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States as well as modern countries across the globe. Our rich content and inspiring dialogue coupled with your strategic ad is surely to hit the mark every single time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789, or you can send an email over at advertise@thesphere.tv. All right, awesome. So for our last makeup summer collection, I wanted to talk about NARS Orgasmic Summer Collection that came out this year. So if you've been following makeup for a while, NARS Orgasmic Blush is huge, right?
NARS period makes beautiful just cosmetics, in general.
It is a higher price point than MAC. Yeah, but everyone knows the Orgasmic blush. It was one of their top selling blushes, and so they decided to come out with an entire collection of the same color in lipstick, a liquid blush this time.
Oh, that's nice.
And then a limited edition palette, which just really has some kind of writing across the top. Orgasmic. The Orgasmic blush, I believe, ranges like $30 by itself. Yeah, the blush.
That's about
right.
For NARS.
So y'all can see his prices adding up.
We probably got like $1,000.
We do. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then here is the liquid blush that everyone is very, very excited about. This is their newest product. It's like have you guys ever used a liquid blush?
I have not.
No, me
I
neither.
don't know. Yeah.
I'll be scared a little bit.
I am.
Yeah, I've seen some makeup artists actually doing an application with the liquid blush, and it's been just beautiful, just flawless. I'm not there. And so I stick to what I know, which is you cannot feel a powder blush.
It seems like you have to be very light-handed.
I think so as well, because people can overdo the blush, and you don't want to overdo no liquid blush. And so, I mean, what do you do when it's on there? Then you have to wipe all your makeup off.
Yeah, that's true.
And your blending better be impeccable to make that really work. I think.
I agree. And then, of course, we were talking about nude lipsticks. They came out with the Orgasm lipstick as well. Now, I forgot the price point on that one. I didn't write it down, but it's high.
That's what I say.
It's high.
$5.99.
Yes.
Don't go to NARS with $50. You won't even have the tax.
Yes.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What would you like to return to?
It is very, very high, but it's very highly anticipated because, like we said, orgasm is a very, very popular color, and a lot of people were looking forward to getting the lipstick combination to go with it. And I was surprised that they came out with such a neutral tone for their summer collection, but I think it really works, especially with what we've already been talking about.
I think so too, and I think summertime, sometimes people less is more, especially when you're traveling.
And in the heat.
Heat. And we have the girls, the Instagram models, and they post pictures on the beach. You can't be walking around with all that makeup on the beach, so they like it light.
Yeah, it gotta look natural.
You gotta look natural.
Yes. Otherwise, it's like I am melting.
Yes. So yeah, guys, that's it for our summer. What do you guys think about the summer collections we got?
I'm excited.
I mean, and when you're a makeup lover, for you, it's like all year round is like, what's the latest thing coming out? But for summer, especially, I think it caters more to people who probably don't dabble in makeup as much because you won't get the bolder looks. You may get some more bold lip shades, but as far as blushes, highlights, lip colors, summer, I feel like caters to those people who don't really want to go for that bold
that's
look.
true. That is very rare. So I know you're gonna come back and do our fall lip collection.
I am.
You see how I got it?
You heard it, folks.
I'm gonna tell the Lord on you. Yes. All right. Perfect. I think this would be a really great show to feature fall products. Fall is my favorite.
Mine too.
Yeah.
The season for berry lips
Yes.
and everything. It is just
And talking women into that, but once you go fall shades, you can't go back. I mean, you have to. It's perfect. It's everything.
It's so hard to come out of it too.
Yes,
because I love my bold
I'm like, we
lipsticks.
can't wear it in the summertime.
I want to put on a berry lip
I know.
today. Yeah.
So tell us about the conference you got coming up.
Absolutely. So I am the founder and president of Wings Ministries. And October the 7th, we are having our second annual Pretty Petals Women's Conference. I am so excited. Can't you tell? You can actually register for it on our website. It's absolutely free. And you can go to www.wings.org. That's WENGS.org. This year's theme is walking in freedom and living on purpose. We have some amazing speakers lined up and some other great things in store. So make sure you register. It's absolutely free, and I hope to see you there.
Elijah, can you pull up the website for us? Wings.org, right?
Yes. WENGS.org.
Let's see what we got here.
www.eng.
ENG.
Yes.
It's okay.
Not chicken wings. Extra crispy.
ENGS?
Yes.
.org.
So as thanks for asking. Yeah, it's our second year actually doing the conference.
Okay.
We had such a huge success last year. It was our first year. We had over 100 women attend.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm really excited about what God is doing through this ministry.
Sure, it's ENGS.org.
www.
www.engs.
No,
W.
WENGS.
Oh, W.
Wangs.
Yes. Right. And the flyer should actually be the first thing you see.
You got it?
I think, maybe.
Okay, let's see what we got. We're trusting.
There we go. There we go. Pretty Petals Women's Conference. We are having it this year. And so, it's just really exciting. I have some amazing women. Actually, 2 of our speakers are coming from Dallas, believe it or not. I have Dr. Estrelita Bruce and Destiny.
She lives in Dallas?
She lives in Dallas.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and Destiny is also the founder of Destiny Unveiled Ministries, and she's coming to speak. Her ministry is all about living in freedom and removing the veil and misconceptions that women have about themselves.
Okay.
So so we're doing that October the 7th. Make sure you register. Seating is limited, so we are taking registrations through October though.
Awesome. And not only that, you have a YouTube page.
I do.
My best friend says, shout out. My best friend says she absolutely adores your YouTube page.
so
She's so awesome.
She said it seems like all your messages come right on time for what she needs to hear.
That is such a blessing to hear. Yes, so I do have a YouTube channel. It's Antoinette Staples, and they actually have it here. I've been doing the YouTube channel for about a year and 4 months now, and a year and a half actually. And when I first started out, y'all, I had about 5 people viewing, but I was like, okay, thank you. And
there one?
yes, is there one? Oh, thank you for pulling it up. Yeah, and so now a year and a half in, I'm up to 353 subscribers.
That's nice.
Small wins, and one of my videos have like 1,600 views. I mean, it's actually one of the videos that I'm talking about just getting direction from God. And I think that's common for people. Everybody's like, Lord, what I'm supposed to do? Where I'm supposed to go? And so it's common. So I post every week on my YouTube channel. You have a YouTube channel
I do too, child.
What is it, S? I don't think I've ever.
I'll dabble. I try like to keep the sphere, and then but thank you for joining us. And not only that, but you will be joining us for the fall.
I will
right?
be.
You will get to see her a little bit more often during the fall. We coming for you. Look at
She's trying to get out of it, y'all.
You live right down the street.
I'm gonna go pick her up. We carpooling. I'm like snatched. Twin is snatched up.
Yes, guys. So don't forget to subscribe to the show. We are at The Sphere TV on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. And then don't forget to follow the ladies. Give them your Instagram.
Thank you so much. You can follow us on Instagram for makeup. We book for bridal parties and just personal one-on-one appointments at Glam by Antoinette. That's G.L.A.M. by Antoinette. There's some pictures of our makeup that we've done recently on some of our clients. We were also just featured on a blog, a Becoming Mrs. blog. So there's some of our stuff there.
Right, which is what we're going to talk about next week.
About next week. It's exciting stuff.
And then if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at ESSM1. And then that's Twitter, it's ESSM1. And don't forget, we have other shows. If this doesn't interest you, but it should. We have Active A, which is all about working out.
Yes. I need to tune in.
Yes. We have Startup Masters, which is all about entrepreneurship. We have a cooking show, a la carte. They cook on the show.
Join in for a la carte, ladies.
Yes, 3 Three Hues is all about art and wine pairing. Docs, which is doctors.
Yes, so exciting. I've seen
Yes.
a few of those shows.
The G is for Jen is our brother show, where it's just guys talking about men's fashion and things
Yes.
like that. Yes, child, we got it
Yes,
all over
we
here.
do
The
over
screen. You don't
here.
even have to turn into none of the rest of them channels. You're right.
Find
Everything is
all
right
here.
here. Yes.
Yes.
So yes, guys, don't forget to subscribe and thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Bye.
watching. Bye.